Mr. Miggles is going to billions. Welcome to another beautiful day in the Matrix. In this video, I will be discussing the number one meme coin on the base chain. In my opinion, that is going to be Mr. Miggles. If you guys have been following this market, you'll probably understand that we are in the craziest meme coin market of all time. There's still people denying the reality of this, which is good because that's something we can take advantage of. So guys, please stay tuned to the end because I'm going to give you a full price analysis of Mr. Miggles. But first, please keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment and education purposes only. Now I want to shoot over here to the Mr. Miggles Twitter. If you guys have been paying attention to meme coins on base, they've been absolutely exploding. Brett was one of the first meme coins to go to billions. On top of that, we see Toshi, who got listed on Coinbase, having an insane run and could be a potential another billion-dollar meme coin on top of Base. Now, the reason why I think Base is so strong is because so many users use the Coinbase centralized exchange. Believe it or not, when it comes to anyone in America, the most common app that's used is the Coinbase app. So based off of this, my thesis is that the meme coins on top of the base chain are going to be the ones that reach billion-dollar valuations because retail has easier access to these types of projects. On top of that, retail does not like to get into MetaMask wallet and all these complex bridges and whatnot. They want an all-in-one app that's easy to use, can go straight from your bank account into an app, and then you can do whatever you need to do on top of the blockchain, whether it's send and receive crypto or swap into your favorite meme coins. So just based off of that, I firmly believe the best meme coins are going to be on Base. And looking across all the meme coins in the market, the one that stuck out to me the most is Mr. Miggles. Now, if you guys were back a couple months in the market, Mr. Miggles actually launched and hit somewhere right around $110 million market cap. The reason why this meme coin exploded was because there was an ad based on a cat through the Coinbase company, and it was basically Mr. Miggles licking a little fish lollipop, and the thing absolutely exploded. Right when I saw that, that's when it caught my eye. Then I went in and did a little bit of research and I said, okay, what is going on with this meme coin? Because there's something here, but I can't really get my eye around it. Come to find out, the IP rights to Mr. Miggles was signed off by the Coinbase team. That means the team behind the Mr. Miggles meme coin can actually use the name Mr. Miggles without having any fear of lawsuits or legal action in any of the countries. This is actually awesome because Coinbase gave Mr. Miggles its stamp of approval. And based off of that piece of information, I'm speculating that Mr. Miggles could potentially be listed on the Coinbase exchange. Please keep in mind, I don't have any insider information. I don't know too much about the project team, and I have no information about a potential future Coinbase listing, but this is me just speculating on the possibility. Now, if we come over here to Mr. Miggles' website, it's just miggles.io. Great breakdown on how to buy the token. You can get the full backstory of how the Mr. Miggles meme came about. There's a bunch of centralized and decentralized exchanges where you can go and purchase the token. And then they also have an NFT collection where you can get an NFT of a Mr. Miggles profile. And a lot of guys like to take this, put it on their PFP on X, flex it a little bit. So it's great marketing and it shows a really strong community behind Mr. Miggles. Now, if you come down here, the one thing that really stuck out to me was the shop now. So you click shop now and what pops up is Mr. Miggles shop. The reason why this is important is Mr. Miggles is not only a meme coin, it's developing a brand. When you think of brands, you probably think of Nike, Adidas, Under Armour. All of these are sports brands that are part of the NBA, NFL, MLB, all your favorite major league sports teams. Now, what Mr. Miggles is doing is they're building a brand and also a decentralized company that's going to get into blockchain technology. And so based off of that and comparing it to other brands like Nike and Adidas, there's a good chance that Mr. Miggles has a billions-dollar upside because, in my opinion, if they get a massive community around this token and they also get adoption, there's a good chance that we might see one of the craziest global brands to ever hit the blockchain. So, just based off of that, I know I gave you guys my little elevator speech of why I like Mr. Miggles, awesome branding, possible Coinbase listing, and also there's a good chance that there's going to be a lot of adoption through these NFTs. But when it comes down to it, the main thing you guys care about is what the price chart's doing, so we got to take a look at it. Now, Mr. Miggles, it launched right around, I believe it was July 16th, and right from the launch, it came up and did about, I think it was close to a 50x from launch. Let me go back here. Sorry, I'm just clicking everywhere. Yeah, so it did right around a 60x from launch, and then it went through a multi-month correction and bottomed out right around a $7 million market cap back here on October 28, 2024. So from then, it actually bumped up and started its wave 3. Now, if you guys follow Elliott wave theory, huge fan of Elliott wave theory, there's 5 impulse waves. And so you always have your wave 1, you come up, and then you come down from your wave 2, so that's your correction wave, and then you get into your wave 3, 4, and 5. So just based off of this chart, I firmly believe Mr. Miggles is going through its wave 3. And the reason why that's important is because wave 3 has the highest price appreciation. Based on the chart, I'm speculating that wave 3 could potentially top out somewhere between a $500 million and a $1 billion market cap. So in my opinion, the best time to be taking a look at Mr. Miggles is right now. So after that first initial wave on wave 3, we pumped up and then we bottomed out. Now, since we bottomed out, I noticed something really interesting on the chart. We're actually forming an inverse head and shoulders, and you can see here by the neckline. And from that inverse head and shoulders, we can get a quick little target. We actually broke out, hit our target, and then we actually exploded way past our target, getting up to, let's look at that market cap. What was that market cap? Right around 150 billion, which is awesome. And then now we're coming back and correcting back down and testing that breakout, that magnet. So just based off the chart right now, this chart is extremely bullish. Massive breakout, coming back down to confirm that breakout, which is going to give you an opportunity to potentially get into Mr. Miggles' not financial advice. Now, just looking at Mr. Miggles as a whole and just looking at some price targets, I am eyeing $500 billion to a $1 billion market cap potential when we get towards the top of wave 3. And then we get to wave 4, wave 5, we could be flirting with somewhere between $1 to $10 billion. And this is going to be based off of how much adoption Mr. Miggles receives during this bull market. And the other thing I also want to point out, and this is a really great statistic that I think all you guys should take a look at. If you come over here to DeFiLlama.com/chains, it will give you the TVL of every single one of these blockchains. The TVL basically tells you how much money is on this chain, and this can give you an awesome idea of a potential valuation of these meme coins. Typically, most of these meme coins receive 10% of the TVL if they are the top meme coin. So for example, if we come over here and check out Ethereum, it's saying that there's right around a 64 billion TVL, give or take. That means that, you know, one of the top meme coins is probably going to be sitting at 6 billion. And then with Solana, there's 11 billion. So the top meme coin on that one could potentially be sitting right around 1 to 2 billion. And then the list goes on. Now, if we come down here to Coinbase, we see the TVL is 3.52 billion. Now, here's the thing about Coinbase. From my understanding from the people I talked to, Coinbase is actually planning on not releasing a token. And the reason why that's important is because most of the TVL is actually through meme coins. So compared to all these other chains, there is a main token on that chain. But Base doesn't have a token, which means that TVL is going to be based on the meme coins. So the top meme coin on Base could receive right around 80, 90, even 95% of the TVL if it's extremely popular. At one point, Brett had over 85% of the Coinbase TVL when it was in the $2 to $3 billion range. So based off of this, I do firmly believe Mr. Miggles is going to take all these coins by storm. And I do firmly believe that it could potentially get right around 80% of the base TVL. And just from where the TVL sits right now, right around 80% is about 3 billion. So Mr. Miggles does have the upside of 3 billion. And keep in mind, as we go through this bull market, that TVL is going to continue to grow. And based on what Coinbase is doing, the marketing and the amount of people they're bringing on chain, I do firmly believe that the Coinbase TVL could get up to anywhere from 50 billion to 100 billion dollars, which means Mr. Miggles hitting a $10 billion market cap evaluation is definitely within the realm of possibility. Well, guys, that's it for the video. You guys get a chance, come over to Mr. Miggles at Mr. Miggles on Base. Follow this account, show some support, and leave a comment down below. What market cap do you think Mr. Miggles is going to get to? And that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, y'all.